Hey yo, how's it going? And so, as you know, we've been following the cloud engineer roadmap from Nextwork, and we finished this one. Uh, Host websites on Amazon S3, and then cloud security. That's the basic, the phase one, and then phase two. It was 9 projects, and now it's 10, and so we have to do this one. The problem with doing website delivery with CloudFront, which we're supposed to be doing now, is it's part of a 3-part series, technically 4-part series, because this is not even supposed to be part of the anyway. And that series, so only this part is in this, and then the rest comes all the way down to containers and compute. So what I've decided to do is to, and I mean it's one, two, three. It's this one, website delivery, and then these three as well. So more or less a 4-part series, but it's called a 3-part series. I don't know. But seeing as these three, I mean, are in here, I might as well just do the 3 tier and then finish this and then come back to phase three and then go to phase four and then try to follow, the steps and do the rest. The problem is I have a feeling that the rest will also not be standalone projects. They may also like, be um part of like clusters, and so I'll have to figure that out when I get there. But for now, what I'm going to do is work on this 10th project that came from nowhere and then jump all the way to containers and compute and then do this because that's it. This and then the build a 3 tier web app. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. And as usual, we're going to do it on our own as much as we can remember. And we just follow the prompt. So first we set up an S3 bucket. Let's go. First I'll close these ones so I don't have any kind of advantage, hopefully. So first create an S3 bucket. Um, this part I probably didn't think through because I do need the name of the bucket, and so I'll just call it uh I think I remember the name is Nextwork 3 tier. Alright, I'll do this. And then I'll keep everything as it is and create the bucket. And then we have to upload files into. I already downloaded the files. The files are supposed to be scripts, index, and then style CSS. By the way, this is, where is it? This is what we're supposed to do. Create the S3 buckets, put the files in there, create a CloudFront distribution, and then distribute it all around the world. This is kind of like the project we did for hosting a website on, where is it? I think it's kind of like this one, host a website on Amazon S3, except with CloudFront, it's supposed to make it faster for like people who are all around the world. So it basically caches the website in different regions or different edge locations, so that no matter where the person is in the world, they don't have to, struggle, or like it just makes the website run faster for everybody, I guess. All right, cool. So we're here. Let's upload the files. We'll add files. I remember where they were. Okay, yeah, these three. Nope, not these. Just these three. Cool. These are the website files. Upload them. And next we set up our CloudFront distribution. Everything looks good. Let's close it. So we're going to create a distribution, and I want to choose the free plan, but um, I mean I might as well do it here. There's a part that I don't understand, and so I may just I may just do it twice and then we'll see if we can find something. So I have some names here. I'll just use this one. Nextwork 3-tier knee 123. I'll leave description as it is and everything as it is. Next, I will leave everything here as it is as well. And then I will choose the S3 buckets that we have, this one. And this is going to be allow private S3 buckets to access CloudFront. Next, this WAF, I would want to turn it off. I can't do it since I'm on the free tier. It automatically gives me that at no additional charge. That's cool. But if I did the paid plan, then I can turn it off. I'll just leave everything as it is. I think so far everything here is good. And then create the distribution. And now we need to verify the distribution. This might take a while. So it's deploying, so I don't expect anything to happen anytime soon. But when it's done deploying, um, yeah, when it's done deploying, hold on. Sorry, I mean, when it's done deploying, this is how we are going to verify that the CloudFront is working. So we just have to sit here and wait. While we do that, we also need to update our S3 bucket settings. Well, this way we have to go first, the origins, and then edit this. And origin path. Okay, so this is origin access controls. This is what we're going to be using instead of the public one, so that CloudFront can get access to it without the stuff in the S3 buckets being exposed, like the objects in there are automatically made private. And so CloudFront, basically, we're going to give it permission to be able to access the things within. So I don't know if I should create a new OAC or I should just use this one. Maybe I'll just use this one. Let's see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then I'll just create a new one. I'll leave everything else as it is. I'll copy the policy and access the S3 bucket again. It will take us to the US. Oh no, this is the guide. Oops. Go to, oh, was this the wrong one again? Oh yeah, this is the right one. It'll take us here and then to redirect us to our desired location, which is, Cape Town. And I'll just do save changes here. Still deploying, so we have to wait for it to finish deploying. In the meantime, this is our S3 buckets. Go to permissions, we'll go to buckets policy and edit it. And we will paste everything in here. So basically this is supposed to allow our S3 buckets to, allow CloudFront to access the objects within our S3 bucket. Yep, so we just save changes. And I'll refresh it just in case. It's done modifying, so let's try again. It says it's not working. Right, cool. Even though we've given permissions here, even though we've given permissions, it's still not working. And I found out after I found out painfully why. That you go to general and then edit, and then you have to put in here index.html so it knows exactly what it is that it should be showing us. And then we run it again, and hopefully this should work this time. If it's not working, okay, cool. So basically it worked. And so, yay. I don't have a user ID, but basically it works. So we were able to verify our CloudFront distribution, and then we updated our S3 bucket settings, And now we're going to do a secret mission, which is we're going to enable static website hosting as well. So basically, we're going to have to put um, an S3 bucket code in here, and I don't know how to code the policy, so I'll have to cheat a little bit by going up here and then get some guidance. Scroll down. Where is it? Uh, where is it? Two secret missions being put into one. Okay, so this is the code we're going to add. So first we'll come back to, but we're in our S3 buckets already. And so I think properties, we scroll all the way down, static website hosting, we'll edit and then we'll enable static website hosting. I'll just, I think, should I put index.html here? Maybe I should, but I want to see what will happen if I don't. So let's just do that and see. Well, looks like I don't have a choice. I have to put that in there. Index.html. Save changes. And now let's try to access. We can't. We are forbidden from accessing it. Why? Because we don't have any permissions within the bucket policy to add, to be able to, you know. Oh no! First we need to go here and unblock this. Yeah, first we have to unblock this because it's blocked to the public. Say confirm. And then let's refresh this one more time. Wait, first it was saying something else. Now it's saying access denied. I didn't check what it was saying first. So first let's edit this. Let's turn it all off. And if I refresh, I should say, okay, it's still access denied, just that it's a different, whatever. Oh, it's just the host ID and the request ID changing. Okay, cool. Doesn't really affect what we have to do. But let's just unblock all public access and then confirm. And then if we refresh, still forbidden and access denied, because in the buckets policy we have not put this here. We're supposed to put this in here as well. So let's just click on enter, paste. Let's close the space. And maybe just okay. Cool. Is there still an error? Oh yeah, there's. I think here. There's supposed to be a comma here. Yeah, we're good. We should be good. So now this is going to allow the static versioning. That's a static version. I don't know the static thing to show. Is another error? Police has an invalid source. Oh yeah. Oops. Did not think about it. Is this it? I hope this is it. Yeah. Let's just save changes. Now let's refresh this. And then okay, so now we can see we have this is from CloudFront, and then this is from the it's not saying anything. Okay, this is from the static website hosting, and then this is from CloudFront. So now we have the two. Let's see the second part of the secret mission. Oh, okay. So I think they just want me to compare S3 versus CloudFront performance. I think it's F12. So if you have the function key, you can do function F12. We'll do the same for this. And I'll just refresh the static website a couple of times. Then we can see the speed at which we're getting access, and then we'll do CloudFront as well. I'll refresh this as well. A couple of CloudFront cannot be reached. What's happening? Was that a mistake? No. Okay. Let's do incognito tab and see if there's something we messed up. Right. This is CloudFront. It's not working. Why? Cannot be reached. Let's see if we can figure this out. I mean, it's here. Hold on. Let's try something. If I disable and I try. Wait, disabling it made it work? 1 second. Let's enable it again. Save. This is CloudFront. I'll just close it to CloudFront and I'll keep the static one. And I'll refresh this. Okay, so CloudFront is working now. I don't know why it was messing up initially. So let's just refresh this again and see the speed or the time it's taking to load everything. All right, now let's try here. And then let's refresh this a few times. And you can see it's taking half the time. Well, even less than half the time it took to load everything on the static website, because CloudFront caches it at different edge locations. And so basically we just compared CloudFront perform S3 static hosting, performance times. And I think basically that's it. We're done. Hold on, because I need to go back to on my own. The reason I don't like doing this is the help is because everything feels clustered. I don't know. It just feels like a lot. So let's do on my own. It's simpler. Okay. Enable the static S3. We did that. And then compare. We did that. And so we can see CloudFront, and then we can see the static, and we can see that the time it took CloudFront to or the speed with which it took CloudFront to show us the website was way faster than static website hosting. All right, cool. So we're done. We don't just delete the buckets first; we have to delete the distribution, which is a pain because it takes forever to delete. It doesn't like being deleted. This I can't delete, and you see why. These are both free versions. Maybe okay. Let's disable first. First, you have to disable it, and when you disable it, you still have to wait for this deploying to happen before you can delete. So we have to just sit here and wait, which will take forever. And don't go ahead and delete the S3 bucket stuff because then it will cause other problems that you just don't want to handle. Where is this? I'm sure it should disappear soon. Yeah, we're good. Of course, this is still up. Should I pause it? This took us 21 minutes. I thought it would take us way less time. But this is what's going to eat our time mainly. And you see, like I was saying, I can't delete this for some reason. If I try to delete it, you see what it tells me. Fail to delete distribution. You can't delete distribution. Why? It's subscribed. I don't know. Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT maybe to have something for us. Can't delete. Let's train view chat. Let's see. Let's quit it. Cancel the pricing plan, which means I'm in trouble with this one as well, isn't it? Because they are both on the free plan. If it was on the paid plan, it would disappear, as the other ones have done. But this one didn't, unfortunately. So I just have to sit down and wait. Wait for this deploying to switch to a date and time. In the meantime, I have already put this on LinkedIn. Where is it? It's taking forever as well. Lovely. Yeah, I posted it. And so, okay, cool. It's done now. Now let's try and delete this one too. Let's see if to allow me. I don't think it will because they're both on a free plan. Also not allowing me to delete. So now I have two. I can't delete until the month is over, which sucks. Next time I'm not using the free plan. I'll just use the a paid plan. Okay, so we're done here. See ya in the next, you know, what's the next one? This one. All right, see ya.